Mbappe is one of the biggest players in our sport. We've seen a lot of amazing players in football. Messi, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, the other Ronaldo, Mr. R9. And Mbappe is supposed to live up to what these guys have achieved. Well, today we're going to find out what this man can actually achieve. It looks like he's on his way to Real Madrid, so we are going to be playing through Mbappe's career at Real Madrid to find out a few things. One, how long will it take for this man to win a Ballon d'Or? That's one thing that he's really chasing. Another thing that he's been after big time, a Champions League. How long will it take for Mbappe to win a Champions League? Another thing that people want to know, how many golden boots will this guy win in La Liga? Will he bag a lot of goals? How many seasons will he be at the top? Today we're going to find out all of those answers. How many goals can he score? How many Ballon d'Ors can he win? How many La Ligas can he win? How many Champions Leagues can he pick up? Today we're finding out all that to see if this guy can really be in the same conversation as Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, as you can see, we have put Mbappe on Real Madrid with the teammates of Rodrygo, Jude Bellingham, Toni Kroos, Valverde, Vinicius Jr. Now, our job is not to manage this team. Our job is to sit back and see what Mbappe can do on this team. Ancelotti has to do all the work. We're just controlling Mbappe. Throughout Mbappe's career, there is some key things we will do. We will stop on October 30th to see who wins the Ballon d'Or and look at Team of the Year. That's very important. And then we'll go to the end of the season to see who won the Champions League, who won La Liga, who won the Copa de España, and what did Mbappe do in La Liga. So without further ado, let's head to the Ballon d'Or ceremony. Young Player of the Year goes to this unbelievable Barcelona striker named Victor. What a big accomplishment for the young player. Very, very nice for the Brasileiro. The Ballon d'Or is going to go to, well, Holland. And I think we all expected it. I think we all thought of that and knew it would happen because of the treble he won for Man City. Ladies and gentlemen, this will not be the year that Mbappe, the French stud, wins a Ballon d'Or, but there is many things that he can still achieve on this wonderful, wonderful season. So season one with Mbappe has come to an end, and Real Madrid has won La Liga. So it took Mbappe one season to win in Spain. Coming 4 points clear of Barcelona, it was a successful La Liga campaign for Ancelotti, Mbappe, and the rest of the lads. Congratulations to Real Madrid for winning Spain. But is that all they won? The truth is the Super Cup is gonna head straight over, or the Supercopa, we should say, is gonna head straight over to Atletico Madrid as they beat Barcelona in the final. And the Copa de España is gonna head straight to Real Madrid, making that two major trophies on the season. They won the league and they won the major cup in Spain. That's amazing. The Super Cup went to Man City. As you guys know, Real Madrid was not participating in this, as it's the Champions League winner and the Europa League winner, or the UEFA Cup, the Europa League. Yeah, UEFA Cup, Europe, it's the same thing. The Europa League, there we go. And the Champions League is gonna go to Real Madrid. But how did they get here? So, they started the group stage off coming off in second place as Napoli is gonna win the group. But in the round of 16, they went up against the one and only Man City, where they eliminated Man City 4-3 on aggregate. In the quarterfinals, they will see PSG, Mbappe's former team, where they eliminated PSG 5-4 on aggregate after losing the first game, looks like 1-0, or maybe the second game. The semifinals, 2-1, I should say. The semifinals, it's Barcelona versus Real Madrid in El Clásico, but in the Champions League. That's beautiful. They're gonna win 5-3 on aggregate, which sent them to the final to face Atletico Madrid, their rivals, and they beat them 4-0 in the Champions League final. What a victory for Real Madrid. But it's not just about Real Madrid and the amazing treble they just won, because the Champions League, the La Liga, and the Copa de España, it's about Mbappe and his career and what he's achieved. So let's see what he did. Kylian Mbappe is only going to come fourth in La Liga's top goal scorer, as he saw 37 games played but only bagged 20 goals. And he loses out to his teammate that goes by the name of Rodrygo, who bagged 28 goals in 20 in 38 games. Mbappe not gonna win the Golden Boot in La Liga. Mbappe also not gonna get the most assists in La Liga, as that's gonna head to Lewandowski, 15 for him. The closest one to him from Real Madrid, Rodrigo with 9. Mbappe only picked up 8. In Copa de España, Mbappe's gonna come 7th, only bagging 3 goals in 6 matches. Mbappe's a goal scorer machine, but never won top goal scorer in the Copa de España or La Liga. That's crazy. And in the Champions League, the same thing is gonna happen. Mbappe bagged a beautiful 8 in 12 games, but Rodrigo is gonna bag 10, making him the top goal scorer in the Champions League and the top goal scorer in La Liga. Yo, Mbappe, what happened and how did Rodrigo become such an animal? That's crazy. What a season for Real Madrid. A treble, and they got Rodrigo winning top goal scorer in 2 different competitions. Mbappe, you gotta step it up, big dog. One thing we do gotta talk about, Mbappe started as a 91 overall at Real Madrid, and he's officially a 92 overall after his first season at Real Madrid. Still an unbelievable season for Ancelotti and Mbappe and Rodrigo, as they picked up 3 competitions and made the semifinals of the Super Cup. They almost swept all 4. What a season for the massive giants out of Spain. We gotta say congratulations to Germany for winning the Euro. Unfortunately, that means Mbappe did not get it. Let's take a quick look at what took place for Mbappe. He wins the group with France knocking off Belgium in the beginning stages of the Euro. They then move on to the quarterfinals, where they will match Spain and be eliminated on penalties to Spain. And England will eliminate Portugal. Sweden will be eliminated by Germany, and Belgium will take out Ireland. Into the semifinals, where Spain will actually eliminate England on penalties, so back-to-back penalties for Spain, seeing Germany knock off Belgium. And the Euro final was between Germany and Spain, where Germany will see the win 2-1 against Spain and raise the Euro. Unbelievable campaign. Unfortunately, Mbappe will not win the Euro. Real Madrid and Mbappe will be kicking off their new season, and Mbappe is officially a 93 overall. Real Madrid's team is looking kind of juicy, let's be honest with each other, but it's a lot of the same familiar faces. Why would you change anything after winning 3 major competitions last season? I will see you guys on November 30th to see if Mbappe won himself a Ballon d'Or or if he saw himself out by the one and only Rodrigo. Let's find out. Who will lift the Ballon d'Or? Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Haaland, and that's that boy Rodrigo. Look at the names that Mbappe's in with. That's crazy. 3 of them are his teammates. It's officially here, lads. On November 4th, the Ballon d'Or winner is Mbappe! Ladies and gentlemen, Mbappe's move to Real Madrid was extremely worth it. It took him 1 season to win La Liga. It took him 1 season to win the Champions League. It took him 1 season to win the Ballon d'Or. Ladies and gentlemen, he was not the top goal scorer in La Liga, nor the top goal scorer in the Champions League, but clearly his contribution on the field must have helped Rodrigo to achieve those things, as he wins the first ever Ballon d'Or for himself. This is a young player with already a World Cup. I believe he's won a Euro. Definitely won the Champions League now. Won La Liga, won in France, and officially has a Ballon d'Or and is still a young lad. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Real Madrid and Mbappe. Let's see how season 2 goes for him, even though he's achieved all of his goals already. Season 2 is officially done for Mbappe, and he reached a 94 overall. That's pretty crazy. Starting at a 92 and achieving a 94 overall is a massive thing, and now with a Ballon d'Or in his bag as well. But how did Real Madrid fare in Season 2? In La Liga, it's another massive success, as Real Madrid is going to top the table on 86 points and see Real Betis, Atletico Madrid come in 2nd and 3rd, and Barcelona all the way down in 5th. That's crazy to see Real Madrid's rivals there. The Super Cup is going to go to Barcelona over Real Madrid, so surely that's not keeping Florentino Perez happy with Mbappe. Mbappe and Ancelotti, that's for sure. But the Copa de España is going to go back to Madrid with Real Madrid over Atletico Madrid. A huge win, 2-1, seeing them win 2 competitions again. Last year a treble, this year 2. That's amazing. The Super Cup also going to Real Madrid as they beat Bayern 2-1. That is another competition for Mbappe, now seeing him up to 6 trophies in just 2 years for Real Madrid. Now the Champions League, not so lucky for Mbappe this season, as Man City's gonna finally get their 2nd Champions League. But how did it look for Real Madrid? So Real Madrid gets 2nd place behind Chelsea in this year's competition, moving into the round of 16 where they would play Juve and actually beat Juve on penalties. So good win for them there. Moving on to the quarterfinals where they would face Chelsea and actually eliminate Chelsea 4-2, 4-3 on aggregate. Massive result for them. Heading into the semifinals where they would play against PSG, Mbappe's former team, and this time lose 5-3. But Arsenal would also lose to Man City, which would then see a PSG Man City final where Man City will raise their 2nd Champions League trophy in their history. Newcastle raised the Europa League. Congratulations to them on that accomplishment. Mbappe's season for Real Madrid was a crazy one. Playing in 57 games, he bagged 46 goals, also picking up 8 assists. This time, my boy Rodrigo didn't even come close. That boy was cooking. Mbappe was on a mission. Top goal scorer in La Liga, Mbappe with 32, and no one even came close. Look, man, Mbappe's the real deal. All I want to say to y'all is this. It took Mbappe 2 seasons to win a Champions League, win a Ballon d'Or, win himself the top goal scorer in La Liga, and also win Copa de España, everything. He's won every competition that he has participated in, even the Super Cup over Bayern. He also picked up not the most assists in La Liga, unfortunately for him, but he did get a massive golden boot in La Liga. He's also the top goal scorer in the Super Cup. Nicely done for him. Obviously only one, but he still won that. And then in Copa de España, it's not going to be Mbappe as he comes 4th behind Griezmann with 4 goals in this competition. In the Champions League Super Cup, he bagged 2 goals, obviously the massive goals that beat Bayern, so he handed the Super Cup to Real Madrid. And then in the Champions League, he's going to come 2nd with 7, but tied on 7. And honestly, I believe he should be 1st because he has it with less games. I don't know how that works, but I'm pretty sure the rule is if you have less games and more goals, he would have actually been 1st place over the Monaco man. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right, but I could be wrong. So ladies and gentlemen, for Mbappe, there's not much more to say. He has dominated La Liga massively, winning golden boots and a Ballon d'Or, also winning the La Liga back-to-back over Barcelona, also winning a Champions League in just 2 seasons. That is impressive, very impressive for Mbappe. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like there's no need to go on. Mbappe is going to be that guy in world football. Today was an experiment to see how long it would take for him to win a Ballon d'Or, how long it would take for him to win La Liga and a Golden Boot. And the truth is, the answer is 2 years. In 2 years, this man can now walk away from football with a World Cup, with a Ballon d'Or, with a Champions League, with every major competition in his pocket. And the truth is, he is still young. Mbappe is one of the greatest players in our sport, and I guarantee you, he will go down as one of the greatest players in the history of the beautiful Jogo Bonito game. Big ups to my boy Mbappe, big ups to France, and big ups to Real Madrid because you guys have a superstar. I mean a superstar on your hands. Congratulations. That's if he does go to Madrid, which he is. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, lads.